Hi friends, Bea here from the Match Factory. I'm recording a Tech Tuesday, so I apologize I missed last week. Just things going on. It was busy. So I am casting on a new project today. I'm knitting Gracefield from Berroco, designed by Amy Christophs, and I am knitting it in Berroco Mochi. This is a gorgeous blend. It's 37% alpaca, 35% nylon, 26% wool, and 2% other fibers. And that would be those fun little tweedy flecks in there. So this will be a yarn that's showing up in the store really soon. I'm going to get a sample knit up so everybody can see what it's like. And I am knitting Gracefield. So first step, I did my gauge swatch actually was the first step. But now it's time to cast on. So I'm going to use a long tail cast on. The sweater is knit in pieces with a ribbing at the bottom, bottom up. So I'm going to give myself a nice chunk of yarn. It's about 1.5 meters or so. And then I'm going to make a slip knot. So for a slip knot, you're going to twist your yarn, reach through the twist, grab that working yarn, and pull it up. So see how I have that nice little knot? That's stitch number 1. All right, so for long tail cast on, there's a couple different ways you can do this, and other people call it different things. But what I am doing is I have my tail, I have my working yarn. I'm going to grab the two of them and put my index finger and my thumb down between and flip them up. So then I have a loop here on my thumb. I'm going under the loop, I'm going over and catching the yarn from my finger and pulling it through, and then your thumb drops off, and then you tighten that stitch up. So that's 2. So loop with your thumb, go underneath there, grab the yarn from your finger, so your thumb comes up and over just like your left hand needle would, and drops it. And you snug it up, and that's number 3. So this cast on gives us a lovely looking sort of cabled edge. It has a nice amount of stretch without being too crazy stretchy. And you just keep doing this. So thumb underneath the loop, catch the yarn from your finger, your thumb drops off, just like that. So if you're having a hard time with this 2 fingers at once thing, you can break it down into 2 pieces. You're going to hold your working yarn in your right hand, which is how I knit. I'm a thrower. And then I'm going to take my other yarn, my end. I'm going to take my thumb, and I always say it's like you're hitchhiking. My thumb is on top. I flip it underneath and create a loop. The needle goes into that loop. I wrap just like a knit stitch, and then my thumb functions like my left hand and drops off. There's another stitch. Loop, through, wrap, and weave. Just like that. It's doing essentially the same thing, it's just holding it differently. Some people call this a Norwegian cast on, a long tail cast on. I use it a lot. It's just super comfortable. I like the attributes of it in that it's got a really nice finished edge without being too excessive. It's stretchy enough, it's stable enough, and it gives us this pretty, can you see that? That pretty little cabled edge along the bottom. This may be not the best yarn to show it off with all that beautiful halo to it. Thanks for coming. We'll see you soon. Bye.